Hello everybody, Anthony from SteamFirst.com here, and today we're going to be playing Kingdom Tales. Kingdom Tales is a management building game where you can progress through over 20 levels to build up a kingdom to glory and fullness. It's kind of a simple game with a simple idea and simple UI. It's not too complicated to play or use, and after the first few levels, even feels kind of repetitive. The UI is nice and simple and straightforward, easy to use and not all bunched together or disorganized, like Horizon for example. Everything has its own button and its own little thing. It's easy to actually find, unlike Horizon, for instance. It's great for kids. There's not much strategy involved, which is kind of a letdown for me. It requires about as much thinking as The Sims, and plays pretty well as long as you keep track of currencies and stuff, which is the most thought-provoking part. Keeping track of inventory and buildings to complete the level. The worst that can happen is you repeatedly have to demolish and reconstruct buildings to keep up on materials to upgrade the houses that you collect taxes from to gain gold for the kingdom. That's just one issue I have with it. I understand it's a management game and was made by an indie studio, but with the use of hotkeys kill people to code in. I mean, I get that it's an indie game and all that, and coding is really hard, but constant clicking is really getting on my nerves. It's not a problem to most people, but personally, I just don't like to click around too much on every single thing. But that's whatever. That could just be left alone. On the flip side, the artwork featured in Kingdom Tales is fantastic. I was constantly say I love cartoony stuff, but the scenery here looks like it was hand painted on a physical canvas with oil paints, and quite frankly, I like that a lot more than anything like Loadout had. The other great thing about it is with being such a simple game with simple mechanics and simple everything, there's actually some animation. It's really easy for developers to just ignore animations altogether, but not with this game. The water in the ponds have a nice animated effect, and even the workers are animated. There's a small building animation and a really neat particle effect in some places on the map. And there's a lot to look at with little negative space paired with great artwork, and it's insanely great. I love it. The soundtrack is amazing too. It's like something you hear at like a Renaissance fair, and those are always neat. It's really relaxing and easy to listen to. Overall, this one's pretty good. I'd score it pretty high based on just its artwork and nice UI layout alone, but unfortunately there's more aspects that I have to consider. I do, however, still recommend this one to everyone, especially because it's a great title for you parents out there to let your youngins play on the old PC. It's an insanely good game even for us grown people. So yeah, this has been Kingdom Tales. My name is Anthony from SteamFirst.com. Be sure to check out SteamFirst.com for all the best news, reviews, videos, and content revolving around all things Valve and Steam. If you enjoyed this video, maybe you'd like some of my other content, you can find me with my Twitters and live streams and all that down in the description below. That is it for me for this week, guys. I will see you later. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.